Some energy has been released, okay? Some energy has been released towards the Witch of Lights here, okay? Your support team is out here, honey, and they are the ancestors that are asking you to follow the voice of your soul. It's time for you to speak something, okay? Speak about what has been released. This is full moon energy, okay? We're going to speak about this release. Whatever this dark energy has been released into the energetic field of the Witch of Light to affect your heart, okay? To pull on the strings of your heart and to affect your mind, to change the perception of your mind here. They're here to attack your 12th house and your 5th house. This energy is coming from an energy, it says Aries. This is talking about a combative leader, okay? Some of energy that is very combative regarding you, who is releasing their negative energy, okay, from their 9th house. So they're releasing some 9th house energy. And look, when it said 9th house, look at that chakra system, okay? And it was on the fence. Something is not balanced within this 9th house, okay? Within this energy's 9th house, okay? And his 8th house. He is trying to manipulate your transformation to, manipulate your transformation here, okay? Manifest off your manifestation. I don't know how in the world you can do that, okay? Stealing energy, okay? Stealing energy of some sort. This is a choice. This release was a choice, okay? It's in his divine nature to release negative energy, okay? Why is it in his divine nature to release this anger or to release this energy, okay? I do want to find out, okay? Why was it his choice, okay? Ancestors. Let's talk about why did he choose to release this negative energy inside giving, okay? Transformation. So, wow, confirmation. He wanted to give some negative energy. Give me something else here about this 6 of Pentacles. What was he giving? Giving what? He wanted to give some negative energy towards generosity in reverse here. We're talking about negative, giving, overspending, greed, openness, financial insecurity. He was giving insecurities. So these insecurities are leaking from this combative Aries or combative leader here, okay? Giving financial insecurity. Chose to give financial insecurity, okay? Let's talk about this release, okay? Let's talk about this release, ancestors. What is within this release here that he was giving here? It's talking about giving, financial insecurity, okay? Reckless energy. Talking about self-limiting beliefs. So he released something that was self-limiting, some type of self-limiting to believe, immature. He was being immature about it. He was throwing some type of tantrum here, okay? Talking about transformation, talking about resistance to change. Why was he resistant to this change, okay, with his self-limiting beliefs, okay? Let's get a little bit more deeper insight regarding this resistance to change. Why was resisting to what change? Break through this energy. The truth behind this resistance is reunions, okay? Breakthrough to this reunion. So are you saying he's resisting the reunion? Give me something about this resisting reunion. Ten of Pentacles. Yes, something about this Ten of Pentacles, this reunion, okay? Resistance to change, to come towards this union that he wants to have. So he's wanting to come towards you, but he doesn't want to change, okay? He doesn't want to purge out, okay? What is keeping this energy in lack is really decaying him from the inside out spiritually, okay? He keeps on repeating some type of negative patterns here, all right? Yes, and these negative patterns, he does not want to change, all right? So what is this release? Is that what he's releasing? He's releasing the resistance of, I do not want to change. I do not want to change my instability. Okay. I don't want to change. I don't want to change in order to meet you. I don't want to change in order to be reunited with you. Okay. Give me some more about this release of this Ten of Pentacles, please. Coming towards you. Yeah. Yeah. Basically saying, I don't want to change in order to reunite with you. Basically is what he said. This is what's being released here. Okay. Self-limiting beliefs. What is keeping him from changing? What is keeping this energy from changing? Okay. What is the resistance inside of this inner purging of this energy? Hierophant energy, his beliefs. His beliefs. The Hierophant energy. There's something that's not so trusting inside of this energy, okay? Personal beliefs, his commitment. He has commitment energy. This is a non-committable energy here, okay? So he doesn't want to be committed to just you or committed to just change. He don't want to be committed to change, okay? This is why he's resistance. This is the energy he's not ever been committed to just one thing here. Okay? So, this is coming from what he has learned. Okay? This is coming from his 9th house here. Give me some more information on this 9th house that's on the fence. Okay? What else is coming from his 9th house? Ancestors. Okay? The top of transformation. Honey, guess what? It says unhappiness. He's unhappy. Okay? Lack of fulfillment. He's a greedy energy here. Okay? And he does a lot of indulgence, negative indulgence, okay? That has him turning, oh gosh, I heard biochemistry, okay? Something about his DNA, is genetic code, okay? It's not healthy, okay? Underachieved. I'm not calling him underachieved development. Underachieved. What is underachieved? What development is underachieved that I heard? Underachieved development here. Okay. He keeps dropping something. I'm going to leave that on the floor. He keeps dropping something. Wow. Something he keeps avoiding here. The 5 of Wands. Oh, wow. He keeps avoiding a situation. Wow. Underdevelopment mindset. He keeps avoiding what he hasn't developed yet. Give me some more on this 5 of Wands in reverse. Why he keeps avoiding it? He chooses to. Wow. It fell all the way over here. He's operating heavily on his shadow side. Pluto energy. Yeah. He's heavy in his Pluto energy, honey. He's heavy in his. He chose to do this. He chooses to avoid not developing himself. Okay. And this is a personal choice, okay? Wow. Multitasking. He's got too many things in the way, okay? When I seen choices and multitasking and decisions, this is a person who's got too many things on his plate, okay? Yeah. Give me something else, weighing up options of what he wants to give his time to, what he wants to give his energy to, okay? Yeah, King of Pentacles, okay? Regarding what he considers as stability, okay? And what's his sense of security? What is his sense of security here? His sense of security here is his personal beliefs, okay? Yeah. Whatever he believes in, whatever he believes in is his sense of security. So if he believes in, for example, you know what I'm saying, that, hustling on the street and get it how you live is just how he's been doing it for 10, 15 years. This is a personal belief that he has been living by, but there's some doubt here. There's some doubt because it seems to me that this belief has not been working. This belief that he has so been hanging on to. It seems to me there's some doubt there. There's some fruits that have not been turning up. They've been turning up rotten here. Okay? Because the world in reverse seems to me that he's got a lot of cycles that is open here. Okay? Yeah, and I'm not about to dig into these cycles that is still open in this King of Pentacles energy. So what he considers as security here, honey, has him juggling a lot more than just, you know what I'm saying? He's juggling a lot of delays, honey. He's got a lot of cycles open, and he can't make his decision here, okay? And he's happy with that. He's happy with this 9th house. His 9th house is very happy. Whatever that he has learned, okay, through the faith that he believes, his belief system, it has brought in a lot of unhappiness here and a lot of conflicts that he's avoiding with people, places, and or things. Okay, he finds it to be harmonious to be in conflicts that he doesn't want to get into. He runs away. He's a runner. He's a track star. He gonna run away when it get hard. Okay, yeah. This is his practical routine. This is the practical routine of the King of Pentacles energy, who is refusing to close out cycles, life cycles, okay, with a lot of energies, because he's took a lot of shortcuts with these energies on these life cycles and has sent a lot of delays to a lot of people and energies he's been connected to on these life cycles by taking these shortcuts. And he's leading other people and teaching other people to take these shortcuts out here. And he still hasn't learned or completed our current soul lesson. Shut your mouth. And that's what the world said in reverse. You ain't learned it yet. You still ain't learned it. And this is why your soul is agitated. And your soul will not rest either. When I say that the voices get louder, the calling gets louder, and if you ignore it, the fear that will be set in. Let's talk about this the combative one, the combative leader, okay? Yeah, talking about High Priestess energy. So let's get the secrets. There's something about his intuition, okay? The mysteries and the secrets and the mystery to his intuition, honey. His intuition is fixed on his transformation, but there's something about your intuition that you need to be focusing on. That's what ancestors over here told me, honey. It fell over here on transformation, but when I flipped it up, it fell over here on the chariot. Something that you need to be headed toward is your intuition. You need to connect it to your feminine side. If you are operating heavily on your masculine side and you are overstimulated in your masculine side, this means to tell me, honey, ancestors said you have an underdeveloped feminine side. That's what that means. Underdeveloped feminine side. You've had a lot of woman problems. You had a lot of mama problems, aunts problems, people, women in your family, honey, who probably abuse you, emotionally abuse you to the point of where you probably have I seen some type of vendetta against feminine energies. Confirmation of my phone. You have secret vendettas against all feminine energies that are in their divine light. Any woman that is in superior energy here, who is in a leadership role, who is heavily on their spiritual side here. We're talking about spiritual nature of things. We got some heavy spiritual hitters out here, honey. Ooh, yes, we do. Let's get the secrets and the mystery to this combative energy, ancestors. What do I need to know? Okay, yeah, devil energy. Seems to me he's trying to recover. He's trying to recover. I do believe, honey, you're about to go through the dark night of the soul. And there are so many levels dealing with different devils, honey, that you've done accumulated along the way, going through this deep dark night of the soul. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, the devil was on the fence with the High Priestess too. Yeah, it seems to me that some toxic energy is surrounding your intuition, and it has blocked it and clouded your judgment. Give me something else about this devil and this Aries, this combative energy. Okay? We're talking about, and that fell over here too, talking about regret. Yeah, it seems to me, yeah. Wow. This, you're in regret. You're in heavy regret here over, wow, the Empress. What I need to know about this right here, regret Empress. Oh, wow. Are you in regret over the Empress? You're disappointed about give me something about this Five of Cups. What is he disappointed and regret over? The Empress? Okay. Yeah. You have regret and regret regarding the lack of progress, honey, or the immaturity that you have had. Underachiever. I can't make this up. I said underdeveloped. Okay. Underdeveloped, underachiever. Okay. Yeah, of how foolish that she was with this Empress energy over here. Give me something on this Empress energy right here. What I need to know about this Empress? Conflict. Yeah. Regret. Yeah. Seems to me that this Aries, or this combative Aries, this leader, is in regret over this Empress and is, conflict, and it's on the fence. What I need to know about this Five of Swords. Okay? What I need to know about this conflict. Somebody wants to... Wow, this is so stupid. All right. What I need to know about this Five of Swords on the fence, ancestors. Okay. And new. Someone is either mad about your new beginning, fighting you on your new beginning, sending you some type of adversity energy regarding your new beginning or your new opportunity here. Okay, let's talk about this five of type of conflict is being thrown at this Ace of Wands here. Okay, yeah, imprisonment. So this energy is definitely imprisoned in his mind about this new beginning. Okay, what else I need to know about this Eight of Swords here? Okay, talking about the Four of Swords. Okay, so 8 and 4 is 12. Okay, he's hung up. He's been thinking about this. He's been thinking about your renewal, the renewal energy. Okay, and how you're protecting yourself. Okay, what else I need to know, ancestors? What else I need to know? I got that. Make sure I got that. I got that. Let's talk about the transformation. Let's talk about the transformation. Someone's having a sudden change in their transformation. Okay, why are they having the tower energy? Why are they having the tower energy in their transformation? Okay, because this page is judgment. Okay, so if this energy was a page in your life, okay, let's talk about this page. Break down this page. Inner child. Okay, yeah. So we're talking about the Queen of Cups as inner child's final judgment, honey. You made a final decision, Queen of Cups. Your inner child gave you the messages that you need to. You are so connected, Queen of Cups. You are so connected, okay? Yeah. Something about the Queen of Cups possibilities here, okay? So it seems to me that this energy over here is in the clouds over here about this Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups' possibilities over here. Seems to me this energy trying to make a judgment call. What do I know about this judgment? Why are you trying to make a judgment on the choices that was made? Okay, choice, decision, Two of Wands. Judgment on how they don't know how you made this sudden change. Two of Wands is I don't know how you made this sudden change. Trying to make It's not the Two of Swords. It's the Two of Wands. Okay, yeah. They're judging how you made that decision. Okay, how you made that first step. How they're gonna judge a step. They're judging the step. How you made the first step. Okay, King of Wands. How is this King of Wands judging the first step? Break down this first step. He's judging the first step that you made. Okay, to doing it. How is he saying it, honey? Forceful. Honey, is this unfocused? He's trying to make a forceful decision here. The Emperor energy, and it fell on over here on the lack of progress. He's trying to make a decision here. What's this decision he's trying to make here? Okay, we're talking about slow and steady. What I need to know about this right here? Knight of Pentacles is slow and stoic energy. Okay, what I need to know about the Emperor and the slow and stoic. This Emperor's making slow and steady stoic moves to what? Okay, seems to me to charm. So he's going to be calculated here. This is a calculated move. Okay, so it seems to me right now that he is trying to make a calculated move to force his way into this new beginning. Okay, I don't see how that's going to happen. But keep going. How is he planning on having that to happen? Okay, talking about imbalance. Yeah, this King of Swords, honey. Yeah, he's going to come in through with some lies. And it fell here on the King of Swords and the Temperance Angel in reverse, imbalance, excess. It's going to be disruptive energy. So he's going to be bringing through, let's break down this disruptive energy. Okay, a lot of it. He's going to bring a lot of disruptive energies. Okay, yeah, what is it? Communication. Yeah, he's going to be talking a whole hell of a lot. He can't, it seems to me his lips can't quit flapping. Okay, let's talk about this communication that he's going to be having a lot of disruption. Feelings and emotions, okay? No love. He doesn't feel loved, okay? Repressed emotions. These are emotions that are being repressed. You need to have them being let down. Have him being let down with what? How is he feeling being let down? Who's letting this person down? Okay, so this person's King of Wands feels let down, okay? Oh, deep soul love connection. Deep soul connection. So he's being let down. He feels let down, being let down by you, man. Says the ancestors, okay? How in the world is that going to be happening, honey? Yeah. An expansion. Okay. Yeah. Feeling disappointed. Okay. Unfulfilled, unloved. Okay. So this King of Wands is feeling unloved from you. He feels unfulfilled. He feels empty. Okay. About this divine love, this deep soul connection. Okay. And relationships, value alignment. He needs to align with his values. That's exactly what ancestors are telling me. He needs to align with his values, because it seems to me that his values, confirmation, doesn't align with your values over here any longer. Okay. This is a non-committable energy. You do not want to commit to this energy, but you want to commit to something that she's doing. That is something that is not aligned with her. Okay. So if you're aligned with her money and you're not aligned with her, she says, then you got to go. Okay. So therefore, you need to go find you another mule, another horse, another ticket. And I'll be back with another one. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.